Sue. Sue Rainey, how are you, dear? Welcome.
Nice to see you again.
And welcome to you. I'm Hugh Hefner, your host. I don't know if you recognize me. We're having a little fun here. This is Sue Rainey, who you came up with. I'm not sure whether behind the foliage you're going to recognize some of our other friends, but this is Buddy Rich. Hi there. And back behind.
Yeah. Okay. I need a little help from my friends here. How about it, buddy?
Buddy, you want to
Joe?
sticks or sticks?
James? Anybody?
I get high with the help of my friends. Stay high with the help of my friends. Buddy, you know you're a singer, don't you? Let me hear you this. You sound better than Tony Bennett.
Hey, you remember? No. You see the card they give you? So, well, Buddy, this is the first time I've had to congratulate you on being a big three-time winner this year.
I want to thank you.
Playboy's poll.
I want to thank all the readers. I didn't get an opportunity to write. We've been so busy. But I do certainly appreciate the fact that the band came out so beautifully in the poll.
Well, not only does he have the top LP and all-star drummer and all-star band.
Whoopee!
Kind of hard to top. How are you going to top it?
I'll probably lose all three this year.
Well, you really are kind of an incredible guy. We go back, I guess, 10, 12 years, but you've been in the business, 40 years?
10, 12 years?
Oh, 10 years. You just count the last...
Just long enough to grow a beard.
Well, from Tommy Dorsey on. You've been through every...
C.P. Dorsey?
Every...
Yes.
Jimmy, Sam.
Whatever's spare. Right.
Any difference? What's it like leading your own band now and compared to
I give
old
the
days?
orders.
You like that better?
No, but it sounds important.
I see.
And...
More headaches?
No, really, isn't it? It isn't a headache at all.
I think it's the mustache.
It's the beard. I get the hair caught in my teeth. Huh? Well, it's kind of strange for me,
I tell you, I really like on you. We were fooling around with those mustaches, but I think you should keep yours.
Well, this is real.
You grew it?
Yes, this is the beginning of the show.
That's very good.
This is a real one. But, what else do you want to talk about?
Well,
About 40 years or what?
Well, I just wondered what it was like, how the bands have changed.
Oh, they haven't changed too much. I think music is better
Do you
in
really?
1968 than it was in 1940 or 50. It's getting better, I think. I think a lot of young players today are much better than they were when the kids were young. And
Do you think they have as much chance now? With obviously jazz is not enjoying as much popularity as it once did. Do you think the young kids, the real musicians who might, be the great performers in a few years have as much chance to train now as they did before?
No.
What I like about you, and as I've said to my friends, you're so verbal.
Right.
You really get right to it.
Well, what was the question?
I have a different question
Good.
for you.
What do you want to know?
Completely different subject
wonderful.
entirely.
What?
Nothing to do with music.
Hooray.
I understand you've gotten very interested in karate.
Yes, I'm interested in it.
And as a matter of fact, you're not only interested in it, but you've got a brown belt, which
Yes.
doesn't match your outfit.
Not at all. I'll run home and change. I'll put the belt on and come back without a suit.
What got you interested? Okay.
Okay? Everybody in the pool.
Right.
That's right.
What got you interested? I mean, it's kind of a strange hobby for a guy in your position.
That's a coward, right?
Well, that may explain it.
Definitely. I think it's great. It's great physical training for you, And I used to play drums a lot.
I heard that. I would think, as a matter of fact, as a drummer, you might be kind of worried about the hands.
No, I'm never worried about the hands.
Well, what about with karate? Don't you worry about maybe...
I'm worried about somebody being better than I am. That's the only thing that worries me.
But do you do
no,
that
I don't
thing,
do
or?
the board bits. And,
Just
and
people.
the bricks. And I haven't been on a beef in... how long have I been here?
Yeah, since you came out of the elevator, right?
That's right.
Well, enough of the
My
fascinating
physical
small
exploits,
talk.
right?
How about a little drumming?
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that either. All right, okay, this is from our new album, This thing called Mercy, Mercy.
Well,
I can tell you're all choked up about that, too. Excuse me, my love.
Are you on my Christmas card, buddy?
My what?
My Christmas card, will you mind posing for it?
Wrong.
Wrong.
That's Arabic traveling music.
I hope so.
you made out last summer with us, don't you?
Whoa. For me? Christmas. All right. Who starts, me?
Yes.
Good.